Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel Unlock Your Learning. In this video we are going to solve ICSE Mathematics Class 8 Chapter 27 Volume and Area of Solids Exercise 27A Question number 2. This is find the surface area and volume of a cube whose side is 6 centimeters, 1.2 centimeters and 1 by 8 centimeters. So we have to find the surface area and volume. This time we don't have a cuboid but we have a cube. So again, try to understand what a cube is, and the best possible example is a Rubik's cube. As you can see, the name only says this is a cube. So basically what a cube is, you can see this is Rubik's cube, it's moving as well. So a cube is made up of 6 square faces, right? How 6? Try to understand. One in the front, and again I turn, and again I turn, again I turn, and I come back to that same color. So basically 1, 2, 3, 4 here, one on top, one on the bottom. 6 squares together of the same dimensions make up a cube. Okay, and you can see it is basically a square only. If I view it from here and I don't show you any other side, it appears it's a square, but when I have given some height to it, then it is a cube. Now you can see, find the surface area. How do we calculate the surface area of a cube? I said before, surface area means what? It is nothing but the total area of this solid. So how do I calculate that? See, if I have to calculate area of one square side, one square face, you can say one face. So what I will do? Length, 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 length. All of it is equal. So area of a square is what? L square or not? L square. Okay, because L into L, that is area of one face. And in total, how many faces are there in my cube? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So multiply this by 6. Why? Because every face will have the same area. Okay, because that's a cube. So that's the way we will calculate the surface area. See, in the first part we have your L as 6 centimeters. So 6 into 6 square, that is 6 into 36. That is what? 6 6 are 6 and 3 carried over, so 18 and 3 216, and put here the unit as square centimeters because this is an area. Now volume also I will calculate here only. How do you calculate the volume? Volume is very simple. Don't do much, just find the cube of the side of your what? Cube. So basically, see, if this is the length of my cube, okay, and in place of cuboid, what do? We multiply length, breadth, height. Here length, breadth, height are L, L, L. Same thing, L into L into L, that is L cube. So calculate the cube of 6. That is what? Here we have just now calculated. It is 216 square meters, cubic meters, not square meters, cubic centimeters, right? Put the units carefully. Now let's move on to the next part. Now see, next cube is of 1.2 centimeters. So 1.2 centimeters surface area, just like the previous example I showed you the Rubik's cube. 6 faces, area of each face L square. So area of 6 faces is 6L square. So surface area is going to be what? Surface area is 6L square. Now calculate that. So 6 into 1.2 squared. Now let's see what is this going to be. So 6 into 1.2 square. So square of 12, I know, 144, and put decimal point after 2 places because we are multiplying 2 times. Now solve this. What do you get here? 6 4s are 4, 2 carried over 6, 2 carried over 8.64. Put the unit square centimeters. That's your surface area. Next is the volume. Volume is L cube. So 1.2 cube. Okay, so let's see, 1.2 into 1.2 into 1.2, right? So I know 12 square 1.44 here. 144 is 12 square. Put decimal point after 2 places that we have just now made, and into 1 by 2. Let's multiply. Let's see what do I get here. So 12 fours are 8, 4 carried over 2, 5 carried over. Put decimal point after 3 places. So you have got 1.728 cubic centimeters as your what volume of this cube. Now let's move on to the next part. Now next part is the third part, and here we have 1 by 8 centimeters. So surface area will be 6L squared, that's 6 into 1 by 8 squared. So 6 into 1 by 8 into 1 by 8, cancel this 3, this will go 4 times, nothing else can be cancelled. So 3 upon 8 into 4, 32. 3 upon 32 square centimeters is the surface area of this cube. So volume is going to be what? L cube, right? That is 1 by 8 cube. So that's what 1 by 8 into 1 by 8 into 1 by 8. Simple. Now we don't need to do much calculation here. Just if we know square and cube of 8, we can do this. 8 into 8. So square of 8, 64. 8 into 8 into 8, or you can say just directly 8 cube, that is 512. 1 by 512, and the unit cubic centimeters. That is your answer. And friends, this is all for today. If you are new to my YouTube channel, do not forget to subscribe and leave a like on this one. Till then, take good care of yourselves, and bye bye.